Hello and welcome to another episode. I'm intending to do the fast charging on Ionity test today, since this is the first chance I've had to do it since the battery heater upgrade was installed on the BMS. So I'm going to precondition and probably drive down the slower roads because the motorway is a bit blocked, and currently battery max is 12, battery min is 11, so it's 13 degrees outside, so the battery being under the floor, the sun doesn't get to it anyway, so it's going to take some warming. The heater currently says 12. State of charge BMS is 41 and on screen 39. So there's a difference of 2% there. And I'm going to charge to 80%, which is already preset. And I'll monitor on the energy usage screen, energy information there. So I'll start with navigating to Ionity Stafford. So Ionity, currently available none, in use 5, but I just hope it's empty when I get there. What's it's going to cut this test up, set its destination. I can hear the heater revving up now. And I'm just waiting for Snowflake to come on. And the Snowflake is on. And it's using 4.5 kilowatts according to the on-screen system. So I'm going to start now. Here we go. I'm recording my output from car scanner, so I can just play that back. Okay, we haven't gone very far. The battery heater's on 30 and the BMAX battery max is on 19, and I've got quite a long way to go. This is probably going to cook it before I'm way there, so I could have done with starting the battery heater later. Anyway, still using 4.5 kilowatts, and I notice my efficiency has gone right down to 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour. .2 miles from the charger. The BMAX is now 24 and the charger is 35. We should be there at 1:45, but I mean, this is going to peak way before then. State of charge is 35% on the screen, and the heater's still going. 2:32, we've got 2.3 miles to go. The pack is heating up 22 and 23 degrees, and the battery heater is on 50.
In 0.2 miles, leave the roundabout at the third exit.
Battery heater's 53 degrees and it's just come off. So the battery heater thinks it's done its job. Battery heater's gone off. I've now tried to get it back on and it hasn't come back on, so it wants the pack to cool back down, although they're going up, they're still rising to 24, 25, they're almost there. have arrived. There's one charge at 3. Hopefully it's going to work. Impact temperatures 23, 24, 25. So let's see how we go. And here we go. Ramping up. 16 minutes to 80%. I'm currently on 32. Ramping up. 186, 187, 190. Don't think I've been above 200, have I? 194.
Stop recording. Taking a picture. Start recording. Stop recording. Start recording.
Just looking at the charging curve, we're at 40, so I'll look at the Fastned charging curve. This should be over 200, but battery max is 27, so it's got to be close. But all the cars are using all the chargers at the moment, so might be reducing because of that. Yeah, at 40 I should be getting over 200. Still faster than it was without the heater. Oh, 220, 224, 228, 229, 230. That's suddenly ramped at 43%. That is the highest I've ever had it. The update was well worth it. 247 at the moment, and 232 kilowatts. And this is absolutely flying in its charge rate. Two, three, three.
Stop recording. Start recording.
Only 8 minutes to 80% left. God, this is just... we don't even get time to do a wee. Oh, now it's ramping down at 60. I think it says that on the charge curve. Yep. Well, actually 55, but yeah, it's a bit later, probably because the battery's warm.
Stop recording. Start recording.
I'm at 67%. I'm going to stop this because this is pretty busy and people need to use the chargers. So despite me wanting to test to 80%,
Stop recording.
2:54. It's 4 minutes until 80%. We're on 71 and we're pulling 130 kilowatts. So we peaked at about 238, I think. We're now doing a respectable 130.
Stop recording. Start recording.
75%, 2 minutes remaining, 132 kilowatts being pulled.
Stop recording. Start recording.
1 minute remaining. We're at 78%. Still pulling 132. %. And we're just about done. That's fantastic performance.
Stop recording.
Well, it's a couple of days after I did my charging test, and I've just about finished my decorating, so I can finally get on with the video. I made some notes from the charging session. The battery heater ran for 29 minutes and 29 seconds, and the heater peaked at 53 degrees Celsius, and the battery max was 27. So that would be the highest rate that the one of the cells reached, I guess. At 27 minutes and 28 into battery heating, the battery heater temp suddenly jumped rapidly to 58 Celsius. You can see that on screen. When the battery heater cancelled, I tried to cancel the route and resubmit it to see if it would bring it back on, because I wasn't quite there yet, and it wouldn't let me. So it's I don't know what the time is between battery heatings, or it might just be that it thought the battery pack was hot enough and it wouldn't start it again. So that's for more testing. I use Octopus Select Reverse to charge, and this gives you 10% off Ionity and other networks. I'll put my referral code in the description if you want to share £50 credits, which you get after the first time you've charged. I use 38.59 kilowatt hours at a cost of 24.20, and that's 63p per kilowatt hour instead of 74p per kilowatt hour. The charging rate peaked at 239 kilowatts at 60% state of charge, and then jumped up a cliff down to 128 kilowatts. The actual time I measured, because I put a stopwatch on screen, for 32 to 80% was 13 minutes 44 seconds, where the binnacle originally said 16 minutes based on its own estimate, so the car got it a longer time. So I'm happy with that, more than happy with that. Comparing to the Fastned charge curve, I think it's got various temperatures in the Fastned. My own charge curve graph, the cliff edge moved from 55% to 60% roughly when I charged. So that's good that it stayed longer at almost 240 kilowatts before dropping down. And I'll put those on the screen. Other observation, some of the pack had not reached the optimal 25 Celsius, so I think greater than 240 kilowatts should be possible if all of the pack was slightly warmer. I've got the image taken from the video where you've got 22, 25, 23, 25, 24, 25, 23, 26, and just a right old mixture, so it's a bit obvious that the pack is still slightly suboptimal. Today it's a very sunny day, well, the most sunny days we've had this year, and it's 15 Celsius outside. And if you look at the car scanner, basically the pack is all over the place. It's between 9 and kind of 13 Celsius. So I think this shows, even as we get warmer weather, the value of having the battery to kick in, because the pack's underneath the car. Even when the sun's shining on it, it takes it a good while to warm up, even with high ambient temperatures. So I think this is going to be a benefit during the whole of the summer, apart from if we have a really bad heat wave, and then it probably won't be needed and won't come on. For the most part, it'll kick in because the pack will always be below 20 Celsius. So it's well worth doing. I think it's worth getting this upgrade. It's the thing I've been waiting for since I had this car, and as I've said before, I think it's finally finished. So if you have been, thanks for watching.